See, Terry here. We're going to do Cancer general read for September 2024. I'm not going to do the intro. I'm just going to get straight into it and we'll explain it while we go. Alright, so let's get started with our story cards for you, Cancer, in September 2024. Here we go. This will be the foundation of the read. Alright, starting point is... Try that again. Starting point for you, Cancer, is the Fox. So someone being cunning, strategic. Could be a good thing, could be you planning out your next move, or it could be someone in the past that just taught you a lesson karmically. Alright, that's crossed by love. So there's something strategic when it comes to love, or someone who was cunning when it came to love, their Cancer. You could have been overcoming someone who was ruthless with your emotions, or you could be planning a strategic comeback when it comes to this love, or making the move towards this person. In the past, you were dealing with solitude, so you took time out, you thought you've had a few months to yourself to come up with these new ideas and strategies. Currently, you're dealing with intuition. You're going by the gut, you know what you need to do. That's intuition. Alright, in the future, what's coming for you, Cancer? Mystic. So it seems like you're going to be either getting some, that's a mystic card, you'll be getting some advice through a tarot reader, psychic, whatever's light worker, or you might be heading towards that yourself. This intuition might be leading you to a new path. It's pretty cool. Alright, and what's the overall resonating theme for this story? And that is you're rising. You're rising from the bottom. You've gone for, yeah, it seems like someone was not really nice with you when it came to the breakup, although you found out some information that someone was cunning, and it took you a while to overcome that. Something to do with love. You had to go through solitude. It brought you intuition. Now you're going to be, in the future, going to be a bit of a mystic, and it's all based off rising above the situation, which took a while. Now, how many synchronicity cards does Cancer need for September? 3. Alright. Alright. First card is Spring. So, if for those of you who are in Australia or in the Southern Hemisphere, we just entered spring today or yesterday. So, this could be indicating that it's the new time. It's time to start this new journey. Or for those of you, might have some, this fox, or the person that was ruthless with your love or emotions, it happened in spring. Alright, one more, two more, sorry. You got success. You got success on the cards here. And you become awoken to something. This lesson has awoken you to something, some sort of intuition, which is unlocking the mystic within you. Then we've got reflection. It's all based off, what you've experienced. Alright, interesting read there, Cancer. Very interesting read. Alright, let's move on to the general monthly mood. Just going to pack these cards away real quick. Story cards, synchronicities. Alright, now I'll get started with general monthly mood. Now this is going to indicate the frame of mind in which you're entering the month, and the third card will be why you're in that frame of mind. Alright. What frame of mind is Cancer in? 2 cards, please. Yeah, this is very similar to Gemini. You've gone through the you're being logical at the moment. Power, heart of the matter, insight, clarity, breakthrough. You can see through the BS that was once cloaking the truth. Yeah, some form of untrustworthiness and some sort of jealousy and delays. This is how you're feeling. You're feeling a little jealous, or you're feeling like your life isn't moving as fast as it should, and you're watching your friends and they've all got someone, or they've succeeding in something, and you're like, hang on, when's my turn? This is just a frame of mind. Don't worry, this isn't a prediction. This is just how you're entering the month. Why are you in this frame of mind? And it's because you want the Four of Wands. You want that happy home. You want a sense of belonging, and you want to celebrate. You want milestones, community, romance. You want that. And you're a little jealous from your friends and family at this particular point because you've had to do it the hard way, or it's been a little bit of a drought. Alright, now let's move on to the good to come. The first two cards indicate the good, and the third card will be how you initially feel about this good event or news or person entering your life. Because sometimes we don't trust someone or something until later on, and we realize what a great thing it was later. Alright, Cancer, what's the good to come for you? What's the good to come for you, Cancer? Two cards. Oh, you're going to be releasing something. Got the Devil in reverse here. It's got release from bondage, respite, freedom of choice, getting over vices. You might have been, someone put you in a state of depression and you're self-medicating, something like that. Or you're just drinking a little bit too much. You're going to be nabbing that in the butt. You might be going back to the gym if you put a bit of weight on, like myself. I took a month and a half off gym and I still haven't gone back. I'm planning to, but I keep making up reasons to like, no, I'll go tomorrow. But yeah, I'll get back into that and get rid of this that's now growing on my face. But anyway, so yes, it could also be indicating Capricorn entering your life. Okay, yeah, you've got something that's going to happen quite quickly. Now, it could either be this change and getting rid of certain vices, or it could be Capricorn coming into your life really quickly and stirring things up for you. How are you going to feel initially about this? Yeah, you're actually going to, because you've got that mystic going on, you're actually going to be understanding what's going on. You're going to be sensing this is going to happen just before it does, even though it happens quickly. You're going to be, you're going to see the clarity, you're going to see a breakthrough. You're going to know that this is a good thing once it pops up. All right, let's move to the challenges. First two cards will be the challenge. Next two cards will be what you can do to overcome this challenge. Cancer. All right. First two cards to indicate the challenge. Cancer's challenge. All right. So. Okay. What you can do to overcome this. Alright. Alright, for some of you, there's the challenge is, this could be taken a few ways, but the challenge is to have energy or passion to continue on. Or for some of you, you might be rushing off to a rebound, if that's the case. Or you're looking for this, like a one-night thing, or you might get involved in something that's only like a short-term thing, and it might be a stalling or indecision about this particular thing. So it seems like you're conflicted. You want to rush off and start a new phase, and then there's something holding you back. Some sort of logic or block of logic, stalling. Peace will be restored. I'm going to have to clarify this. This is not really making much sense. Everything's cryptic today. Yeah, your strength is going to be tested. Possibly you're going to find out that an ex-partner had something else going on, and it's going to bring you back into thinking about how they did you wrong, and you've already recovered from them, and then you find out more information, and it starts the cycle again. So the conclusion here, or what you can do to overcome this challenge, is the Five of Cups, which is acceptance or grief, loss. Is to take in the grief, loss, and move on. It's not easy to do. I'm not saying just get over it, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you need to, how long it takes you to do, you need to overcome this grief by facing it and accepting it and wondering and exploring how it makes you feel and why it makes you feel that way, and to move on. Because the second card here is finding your inspiration to take action, and preparation, planning, expansion. Three of Wands. Because of a Ten of Swords, this seems to be, for those of you, you're going to hear back from this person who was terrible to you, and just as you're trying to heal, they're going to say something, or you're going to find out some information which is going to bring you back to the start And it's up to you if you want to accept that. You can say, no, I've let him or her go, and I understand that they did me wrong, but I'm not going to waste any more energy on this particular segment of my life. Alright, let's move on to the career and finances. First two cards indicate how good what you need to know about your finances and career. The second two cards would be what you can do to improve the situation. Cancer. Alright, Cancer, here we go. Career, please. Finance and career. Okay, I'm sorry to say this. Now, there's going to be some form of misfortune. Now, it could just be an unexpected bill, something like that, coming in. Or for some, because we've got the Hangman with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so there could be a delay when it comes to this payment in which you're expecting. Returning again to the same situation when it comes to finance and career. So you might be having to go back to that job in which you didn't want to go back to because you said, no, I'm moving forward to something better. But you might have to stay at this job or go back just for a little bit longer. It's not saying that you're not going to succeed. It's just there's a delay here when it comes to what you want to achieve with your career and finance. How can we improve the situation for Cancer, please? Okay. You need to withdraw yourself from negative thinking or neglect. Try not to use the afterpays or the buy now, pay later type of things, because that's going to catch up and really ruin your plans and budget. You need to be quick and dynamic when it comes to making decisions. You can't stall when it comes to finance and career this month. There's something that needs to be rectified straight away. It's just to do with, let me just clarify this real quick. There's something to do with miscommunication and something to do with arrogance. So you might not want to communicate with someone because they're a bit of an arrogant, or could be an Aries. There's more delays here coming in. But you will regain whatever it is in time. It's just going to be a delay. So don't worry, it's just a delay. It's a delay in a payment or a delay in what is owed to you. Alright, let's move on to singles. First two cards indicate what's to come. Next two cards will be how the rest of the month plays out or other options to keep an eye out for. And the fifth card will be the outcome for Cancerian singles. Alright. We got your card, you got the Chariot here. So it could be indicating victory. It could also be indicating moving forward to a path, or might be another Cancerian coming into your life this month. Let's see. What else we got? Could be a Leo coming into your life too. We got happiness. All your efforts. 4 cards came out, and I'm going to read them. I was only meant to be 2, but all up it's 6 have come out here. So this is what's to come. As you might have been overcome some sort of divine masculine or some sort of male or authority figure in the past that you had something to do with. You gave yourself rest, and now you're looking at your fruits, bearing fruit. Looking at the effort, it's bearing fruit now, and you're realizing what was low quality in the past is no longer a part of your life, and you're focusing more on the sun here and on happiness. How is the rest of the month going to play out for you? And that is what options? Yeah, there's seems to be, for some of you, it could be a karmic Capricorn or a karmic Aries that comes into your life. You might only be there for a little bit, but they're going to be somehow teaching you something or talking to you about something which is going to stick into your brain. It's going to help you on your journey to find the perfect partner. But there is someone who's manipulative who might be an air sign. Just keep an eye out for that. But yeah, it's just could be some. You need to recalibrate when it comes to what it is that you want in your life, what type of person that you're attracted to, and what it is that you need. You need to communicate clearly. What's the outcome for the singles? You just need to get that inspiration back. Something's happened in the past which has really kicked you in the teeth, and you're not exactly inspired to make this work, or to fix the situation, or to be the perfect Cancerian when it comes to finding the partner. And when you do find them, you kind of doubt in yourself. You're like, no, they're not into me, or something like that. You need to overcome that and be a little bit more positive, because there is a Ten of Cups on the way. You just need to overcome this injustice. Could be a Libra too entering your life. Capricorn. Alright. It says here like it could be a Capricorn coming in just for a little bit, but they're going to teach you something. This could be a Libra that was in the past, or a Libra coming in. Yeah, and that's going to lead to some sort of sense of belonging. Alright. Now let's move on to the couples. First card will be how your partner's feelings are towards you and their situation. Second card will be how you feel about the situation. Third card will be outcome if left unattended. Fourth card will be what you can do to maintain, mend, or fix the situation. Alright. What's your partner's feelings towards you, Cancerians? They've 10 of Cups. Can't go much better than that. They feel quite happy with this sense of belonging, feeling at home with you. They're not really entertaining the idea of leaving this. Yeah, they're feeling blessed. They're happy for the situation. How are you feeling? Yeah, you feel eager and energetic. You might be a little bit ambitious. You're skillful, you're brave and clever and logical, fearless. You're strong and energetic and ready to take on the world together. That's really nice. All right. Well done, Cancer. I do know a few Cancer. My sister's Cancerian. She's got a great relationship with her husband. So you guys seem to do well when it comes to picking. It's not all. I know a few Cancerians that have had a bit of a tough time too. Don't worry if that's your story. But yes, it's just the message was there to figure out what it is that you want and need in your life. If that's your story, let's go back to the couples here. Yeah, you're energetic and you're happy. What's going to happen if you just leave it as it is and try not to manipulate the situation? Yeah, there's some unfulfilled hopes. Even though everything's going great, there's something that might happen that's you had some like, we wanted to go on a holiday and it didn't eventuate this month. It has to be put back a month or so. Something like that. What can be done to improve the situation? What can be done to improve the situation for Cancer and their partner? Yeah, is to get off this could be Capricorn card again, but getting off the vices is in reverse. You've got the devil in reverse here. So release from bondage, respite, choices, no self-imposed limitations. So don't set any limitations on yourself, unless it's for your own self-worth or something like that. But yeah, just for some it could be just staying away from the alcohol and the illicit stuff. And it seems pretty good there. I'm pretty happy for you there. Alright, Cancer, let's move on to your Oracle cards, and we'll get out of here. We'll start off with the life purpose. For those of you who are looking for more of a sense of purpose in your life, this might be of assistance. Or for those of you who are in between jobs and looking for some sort of confirmation that they're on the right path, this may be of assistance to you. Alright, here we go. I'm going to pick 2 cards for you, Cancer. Here we go. We got Oracle cards. I think you were about to become a mystic, right? So you might be becoming a tarot reader, it seems. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. There you go. I think you guys are going to be getting into the tarot this month. Alright, then we got Speaker. My son in the background is a Gemini, he's screaming his head off. You got your life purpose involves your skills of orientation. So you might be doing this, what I'm doing right now, but in a better way, because I'm not exactly known for being a great speaker. But I sound stupid, and my voice is weird, and I look funny. So 3 for 3, I'm out. But it's all right. If you can just improve on that, I'm sure you'd be a lot more successful than I am. All right. So yes, Oracle cards and Speaker, very nice. Let's move on to... Oh, damn, I didn't do the Moonology cards. I'll do that later. Let's move to the Soul's Journey. I'm going to pick out 2 cards for you, Cancer, for September 2024. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. You're the one responsible for your well-being. Don't get yourself in. If someone's done you bad in the past, don't sit around and play the victim. It's not going to help anyone, particularly yourself. And success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. No greater goal than to love. And on the back we had grief. And I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Alright, now I'm going to move on to... I didn't do these. I usually do it for one for the singles and one for the couples. So if you're still watching, you're probably not, but you know, whatever. We'll do the first one. That can be either for the singles. And that was expect powerful change. That's for you singles out there. Expect powerful change. Alright, and for those of you in a relationship, take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. So yes. Seems like everything's going quite well. Alright, now let's move on to messages from the cosmos. I'm going to pick out 5 cards. And unless the danger card comes out, that will be the end of the read, because I will clarify it if the danger card does come out. I do clarify those. Alright, Cancer, let's do this. Alright. 5 cards for you. You got Earth, peace, luck, the starting point of the journey. Everything we know in our history seemed to happen in that dot. Every smart person started there. Every person. Alright. Everything we know. Vision. Sunrise. In another galaxy. Think from another angle. Take a step back and have a look from another angle. Challenge. Be brave enough to accept all challenges. Do not turn your issues into a monster by avoiding it. Face them. Try not to stress at night. If you can't fix it, don't stress. But only stress about things you can fix at the moment. But don't put things in the back burner to turn into a stronger monster. We've got criticize. Excellence means being different. Be yourself. Excellence means different. You know, it is easy to be unique because you just got to be yourself, really. It's the easiest thing to do, is just be yourself. Now, here we go, we got Eclipse, so it's a moment of darkness. So whatever happened in the past was a moment of darkness. You do have light at the end of the tunnel. Alright, Cancer. It was a strange read. I hope it was... I'm in a different area of the house because the kids are taking over the room in which I usually do the tarot readings in because it has better aircon. So, it looks like I'm in this weird room. Anyway, for the rest of the month, but thanks for watching C's Tarot. I hope this was of assistance to some of you, and I'll see you next time.